Hello everybody, Fixxxer here, and once again, a month has gone by. It is August. Happy August to you guys. So, July was a pretty good month for me. Again, I've had two really good months in a row. I appreciate you guys checking me out and all the upvotes and downvotes that I get. Yes, there is a couple guys out there that downvote lots of stuff that I do, like Darkest Dungeon. We have a guy who rages so hard in Darkest Dungeon, but his stuff is hidden. You guys can't see it. I don't think he knows that, but he posts still anyways, and he says some pretty nasty things, but you guys don't get to see it. Anyways, let's talk about the channel real quick. Well, over the next 8 to 10, 15 minutes. I don't know. Current series, Kentucky Route Zero. I just finished Act 4, however, I am replaying it because I believe the game intends you to replay Act 4. So I'm going to be replaying that, but I have so many games going on right now that I'm not going to do it immediately. It'll start maybe a week into August or so, somewhere around there. So Kentucky Route Zero is going to keep going. And when do I do that? 1 p.m. Central Time, every day, weekday, I think it is. Or that was every day. We Happy Few. That is going to keep on going. That is 11 a.m. Central Time. I think I'm going to stick to weekdays on that. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm looking at it, and yeah, weekdays. That one might be a little hard to get up. I might slow that one down a little bit to be like every other day, or maybe like a Monday. There you go, guys. There's the 8th day of the week, Monday. Anyway, a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. I might change We Happy Few to that soon. Headlander, that's going to keep on going. 9 a.m. Central Time. That one is going to keep on going weekdays as well until I finish the game. I am almost finished, I think. I don't remember exactly what percentage it said I was, but we're getting there. I love that game. I love the humor. I love the art. I love the style. I love everything about it. Check it out. It's a really great game. RimWorld, my Alpha 14 Fallout scenario, it's doing real well. It's a little slow going because you can't really go too fast in RimWorld with only 2 people. But it makes things interesting, right? Everything you do is pretty important. Raids are very intense. You know, I had one raid recently that was 5 people, and it was nerve-wracking. I didn't think I was going to make it, but we did. So that's going to keep on going until I die, which could be any moment now. Again, 2 people, 1 raid can just do you in, so RimWorld can end at any moment. So there's that. Prison Architect, sandbox mode, I'm going to keep on doing that one. Again, weekdays, every weekday at 2 p.m. Central Time. That's not going to change. My prison is getting fairly large, although I am struggling to get some income to make it even larger. And I do have the issue of version 2.0 coming out soon, and I'd like to start a series when that happens, and I don't want to have 2 Prison Architect series going one at a time, so I'm going to have to decide when I want to end my first series here, the current series that I got going on, in favor of 2.0. But until then, we're sticking with weekdays at 2 p.m. Central. This has been a crazy week. All these games have come out, and what's even crazier yet, I was able to get my hands on press copies for all these games, which isn't terribly normal for someone like me, my size that is. But I got lucky, and here I am with all these games. I don't know what to do with them all. Darkest Dungeon, I'm slowing down on that one. I like to play it. It's a fun game. I like to LP it even. Everything's great about that game. The problem is it doesn't do very well, and I've got all these new games that are crying for attention. So it's slowing down. I'm not ending it because I have fun with it, and I do like to keep up series that I have fun with. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. It might go 2 per week or 3 per week, something like that. I'm not quite sure. I don't have any recorded yet for this upcoming week, so I got to do something about that. Speaking of having fun, Adrift. I am ending that series. I got one more episode coming out, and I do get a little bit of advancement in it. I find one of the things I'm supposed to find, and I fix it and all that jazz. But the game's too frustrating for me. It's too slow-paced. Flying around is really slow. And it's really, I don't know, you get damaged so easily. It doesn't matter how slow you're going. You bump into a wall and bam, you crack your screen. And it's not very clear, or at least it's not clear to me. I don't know if anybody else had this problem. It's not clear to me exactly what I'm supposed to be doing in that game. Now, I just think the main problem is that it's not a very great game to LP. It would be a great game for virtual reality, though. If you got a Vive or a Rift, I don't know if it's on the Rift, probably. That would be a fantastic game to play it on. In fact, if I do end up getting a Vive or a Rift, most likely a Vive and not a Rift, but if I do get my hands on one eventually, a Drift would be one of the first games I would pop in there. In fact, it would be the first game that I'd pop in there to check out, for sure. Unfortunately, I don't have a VR, and I don't think I'm very good at LPing that game, so I am going to end that series, because I have all these other series just wanting attention, you know, with new games like we Happy Few and Headlander, all wanting attention, so I gotta run with that. So no more Adrift. What else do I have going? I'm looking at my list here. GeoGuessr, that's going to continue. Same as always, Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Central. If you guys like geography, go check out my GeoGuessr stuffs. What else do I got here? What ended for me? What did I get rid of? Oh, I shouldn't say get rid of. That sounds awful. Not get rid of. Oh, we were able to do Inside. Finished that one all up in July. One of my favorite games of the year. Firewatch, Inside, 2 favorite games of the year. If you guys haven't seen Inside yet, go check it out. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So Inside has been completed. Moving on. The final station is scheduled to come out at the very end of August. So I am strongly considering, if my schedule is not full, I'm strongly considering making that a regular series. I did do the first few stations, I think it was. I don't remember. It was a fun game, and I love the look of it. The pixel art was fantastic, and I had fun. So if my schedule's not terribly full, I'll make that an actual series at the end there. Speaking of other new games, literally 10 minutes before I started recording this, I got my hands on a key for ABZU. Now, unfortunately, ABZU's already up all over YouTube and all that stuff, so I'm not going to see any growth from it, but that's okay. I think the game looks gorgeous, and I am really excited to play it, so you can expect that up really soon. I have no idea exactly when, because like I said, I got it 10 minutes before I started this recording, so I haven't made any plans yet, but you can expect it this week. The embargo ends August 2nd, and I think you can play up to Zone 2 before then anyways, and I'm not going to have it up in time, so embargo doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not going to be able to break it if I tried. So, ABZU, you can expect that soon. No Man's Sky comes out on the 9th, I think it is, or at least, where are we at? Let's look at August. Okay, the 9th, although there's been some confusion about that release date. Some people think it's the 12th. I don't know exactly when it is, but the point is it's next week. And I would like to LP it. I don't think I'm going to get my hands on that as far as a press copy goes. That's something that I'll have to purchase retail. And I'd like to do it. I've been looking forward to that game for a very long time. And there's been lots of confusion and misinformation out there about it. And a lot of people, I mean, it's a very polarizing game. And it's been a long time since I've seen such a crazy polarizing game before release where you don't know a whole lot about it. You know, it's echoing a lot about that Spore did, and I really, really hope it doesn't end up like Spore at all, because Spore was highly disappointing to me. I'm really excited for this. So, and apparently there's some leaked footage. Some guy got his hand on a copy early, and he's playing it, and I don't know. Some people got really excited about the leaked footage. They saw the leaked footage and they're like, wow, I really want this game now. And other people are like, oh, wow, cancel pre-order. And it's like, whoa, Jesus. Either way, for me personally, I'd like to play the game. And I would actually really like to LP it as well. And I don't know if that's going to happen. And especially considering how busy my channel is right now. You have no idea how hard it is for me to keep up with all these freaking series. Holy cow. This is running me down. I can't keep it for much longer. So hopefully I can reach the end of a few of these games Like I said, Headlander I don't think is too far from the end right now. But hopefully I can end a couple of these series before No Man's Sky gets out, and then I'd have to get my hand on No Man's Sky as well. So anyways, that's that. Those are the only games I can foresee coming up in August that I'll do. ABZU, Final Station, and No Man's Sky. Well, that's it for the month of July. August should be another good month. I am hoping, at least, to follow up on a good June and July. And not to mention, well, I am mentioning it, so I shouldn't say, preface that with not to mention, around August 10th or so, I'll probably be hitting 1,000 subs. And that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, so I appreciate it, guys. I think that's about it. We'll see you guys in lots and lots of series over the next few weeks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.